A sacrifice, a pitiful attempt to quell my boundless rage, a single life to do with as I choose, as if that could ever be enough to cool the burning embers of my fury. Speak, sacrifice. What did the cloaked ones tell you of me? For what reason did they say they chose you in particular? For what reason did they say they chose you in particular? I sense no falsehood in your words, though the words contradict my own observations of you. Their reasons ring hollow, for there is a seething anger that sparks within your heart, a feeling that, while dwarfed by my endless hatred, is yet familiar to me. I do not understand why you were chosen. What I do understand, however, is that they know nothing of the hurt you have held inside for all too long. I will not show myself to you, not in full. The sight of my unbridled wrath would melt your mind, as it has every other sacrifice I have been given. But I will make myself known to you, just enough to pierce your mind with fear. Speak, sacrifice. What is your opinion of my utterly alien visage? Speak honestly. I care not for niceties. I am beyond that. I am beyond that. You see it too, then. The anger of which you feel the faintest flicker. Do not mistake my patience for serenity. Do not mistake my patience for serenity. I am calm out of necessity. They have bound me. They have bound me in a gap between dimensions. In a gap between dimensions. I must not lash out whilst they are beyond my reach. One day, I assure you, I will have my chance, and you, sacrifice, may earn the right to join me in my revenge. And you, sacrifice, may earn the right to join me in my vengeance. You will go through trials. First, I will break you, and I will piece you. I will break you, and I will piece you back together, and you will not know which is worse. I will shatter it. I will shatter your sanity, and I will replace it with virality. And I will return you to your wits. I will force you to witness that which you cannot begin to understand, and I will force you to understand. I will force you to bear witness to that which you cannot begin to comprehend. and I will force you to understand the collective pain of 1,000 ants. And I will not stop until I am satisfied with your worth. Or, if I decide to do away with you after all. Now, let us begin.
You have been born anew in a place you cannot understand. The landscape appears for a moment, to stretch on forever. But you soon see a figure, standing far in the distance, facing away. A being covered in its own gore, having been unmade and remade just moments ago. Figure is one you know more intimately than any other, though not from this angle. The figure is, of course, you. The endless landscape is an illusion. It is repetition. Each iteration of you is fainter than the last. You have a choice, depending on what you do now. I may decide to consume your mind after all. A spark of anger at that. Then you should attempt to choose correctly. I see. You choose to run, neither toward your iterations nor away from them. You seek another path. Yes, you have chosen correctly.
I hold you in my hands. You cannot see them in this lightless place where sight has no meaning. If you could see them, you would not understand it. Can you feel my coiling fingers? Can you feel the way my physicality undulates and twists and tears at its own existence? Speak. Does it hurt you? It is agony for me, but I've never known anything else. You, however, are not accustomed to the pain felt by my writhing eternity. You are finite. Ergo, your capacity for pain is finite. You would die 1,000 deaths if you could feel this. More trials will come. For now, you will rest. It will not be a pleasant rest. This place that is not a place does not allow you the comfort of a good dream, but you will sleep. Hi, it's Ginger Neutral. Thanks for listening to this special Halloween audio.